End of the day, it's not about politics or politicians, this political party, that political party. It's about you and me. It's about our faith and our belief. Whatever political party or political power games that may be played, I think it is owed to the devotees that there is no desecration and adulteration so far as the prasadam in Tirupati is concerned. Deepak Reddy, national spokesperson for the TDP, is joining us. Also, Narayana Murthy, spokesperson for the YSRCP, is with us during the show. Thank you very much both for joining us on this. Let me first start with Deepak Reddy. Deepak Reddy, we heard what Jagan Garu said. He said it is routine, it is done. Tenders are invited. Whoever has L1, the procedure is such that they are invited for this. Now, I want you to now clear this entire controversy. Now, Syamala Rao has very clearly said that, the government, the present government, that is the TDP government, said that, they are not satisfied, their reports. So, an investigation was carried out, and it was carried out that what was found was substandard, and also it had fish oil, lard and beef tallow. Now, the thing is that your government came into power in June, right? So, I want to know from you, when did you start the process? Because it seems that July is the month and now we are sitting in September, Deepak Garu.
Very good evening, Sudha. Before I start, I would just like to show this one slide. This is YS Jagan backstabbing the Hindus.
Okay.
I mean, that is the reality. Okay, now today, if you see, the executive, the EO of the TTD was very clear in his press meet. What he said was, there were several complaints which were received both in TTD and the Chief Minister. And based on those complaints, the Chief Minister called the EO as saying that we have received all these complaints, kindly have a look at them, and we should maintain the sanctity of the temple. So then they further went into the matter. Several more complaints were received by the pilgrims. Then the staff who were actually working on the laddus, they complained. And then they put an expert committee to cross-check, and they also found problems there. So it was a combination of all these. The oil in those 4 trucks which was tested, it looked like oil, it didn't look like ghee. So that's where they got a doubt. So even visually also, it didn't look right. So then they went ahead with the process and sent it to a lab for testing, because they wanted everything to be put on black and white so that there is no fault and it can be shown to the people. So all procedures were strictly followed. So what is surprising today in that press meet is, there is a specific test which was done for lard, which is pig fat. And the range should be between 96 to 104, and it came out to be 20. So it is 100% adulterated, and it is not even considered ghee by that result. Similarly, 2 other tests were also conducted where similar variation came for fish oil and beef tallow also. So he's clearly explained each of those tests and what they meant. Today, if you see, I would like to point out one thing. About 5-6 years ago, when TDP government was there, they were buying 1 kg for 478 rupees. But after the YCP government came in the last 5 years, the price dropped to 319 to 411. So which is roughly you can say about 35 to 40%. So it is so a complaint came in to TTD saying that at that price it is next to impossible to give, because the basic costs also don't get covered. Yeah. So that's when this investigation got triggered. So it is clearly greed which has driven this choice. So they bought in a few companies which were giving them the commissions, and they did this. Let me tell you one last thing. Right. One last thing. You'll be shocked to see this. One of the shortlisted companies by the Jagan Mohan Reddy government is Alpha. Alpha company. You'll be shocked to see this. This is a halal certified company from Uttar Pradesh, Hathras. Can you believe that? That is a few thousand kilometers away from Tirupati, and they are supplying ghee at a competitive price. Can you believe that? Hathras, where is that? And the next door, Karnataka, which is not even 100 kilometers away or 200 kilometers away, they can't give at a competitive price. So isn't this common sense? And how YCP is trying to hide from their mistakes is really shameful. Now the CM says that we are trying to do trying to divert the thing. Everything is on black and white. You have it on paper. And now, in spite of this, they're trying to escape. I think the people of this country should really show them their place.
Right. Let me now welcome Mr. Narayana Murthy into the debate. Mr. Narayana Murthy, a very warm welcome to you, sir. Please take your time. Your leader Jagan Mohan Reddy has spoken about it. I shall also try and play his bite once again, because here we are very I want to be very fair. It's neither about your party and nor about the ruling dispensation in Andhra Pradesh. It is about the laddu. It's about your faith, sir, and my faith. So we all have to be fair here. Please go ahead, sir. Today, your leader spoke about how Chandrababu Naidu, this is political vendetta. He says it is just kind of taking the attention off, because 100 days he's not really delivered. Mr. Narayana Murthy, kindly go ahead, sir.
Sudha ji, in fact, heritage Chandrababu Naidu is in Andhra Pradesh, but shops are in Delhi, Madras, Karnataka, all over the state. How things are moving there, it is very wondering, no? Deepak Reddy is telling some businessman quoted and he got in a tender the same contract from Uttar Pradesh. How heritage, milk and heritage, food, heritage, whatever he is selling, that articles are going from Andhra Pradesh to Delhi and all. Can you explain it? So, don't show the tactics from running away from your mistakes, which you've done. You have to say sorry to all devotees of Hindu and Venkateswara, Lord Venkateswara Swami. Because there is a system for the Tirupati Devasthanam. It is autonomous body, and whatever the ingredients using in making laddus or whatever things giving to the pilgrims or devotees, they will thoroughly check in 3 stages, not 1 stage.
Yeah.
3 group of people, not 1 group, not same group. They will thoroughly check and they'll reject it. This is the thing happened in 14 to 19 when they are in power. 14 lorries of loads of the ghee rejected from Tirumala. And at the same time, 19 to 24 in our government, 18 tankers rejected back because they are not met with whatever the quality checks. This is the truth. These formalities all will be taken care by EO and other officials in the temple, not by the government of Andhra Pradesh also. Neither your government nor my government. No government official will take care. It is only purely taken care by Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam board employees.
Mr. Narayana Murthy. Yeah, Mr. Narayana Murthy.
And for the diversion of the politics.
Okay.
For the diversion.
Right.
Because he is unable to deliver whatever he promised.
Right.
2024 election campaign.
Right.
6 promises. Yeah. He took this. As you asked him, July 12th, no, they sent whatever these samples. He got reported to July 27th. Why he was waiting? Why he has been waiting till now?
Yeah.